This evening we're joining Tumbling Dice in the second and final race of the Cove Cup keelboats. The wind is a light southwesterly, about 2 to 8 knots, and the course is an anti-clockwise lap of the harbour around marks 2, 5, 6 and 8. There are 10 keelboats in the race tonight, but with the lighter winds, the line-up at the start is much more sedate than Monday evening. Eventually the gun sounds and the fleet is off. Tumbling Dice has made a poor start, taking over a minute to cross the line. To avoid sailing in dirty air, we tack early. All of the fleet is to windward of us, with Portland in the background. With genoas trimmed, we're all beating to the windward mark. As we approach the windward mark, Tumbling Dice cuts ahead of Tiptoe of Tara, but the first 5 boats, Crew Cut, Seraphim, Buckshot, Selene and Flare, have already rounded the mark. U Beauty is low on the mark and has to put in 2 extra tacks to round it to port. We round the mark in 6th place with a lot of ground to make up. Seraphim, Crew Cut, Flare, Selene and Buckshot have all rounded Mark 5 and started their spinnaker run. We round Mark 5, still in 6th place. Most boats have set a port pole and will jibe the spinnaker near Mark 6, but Flare 2 has gone left, no doubt hoping to pick up more wind further out in the harbour. We round Mark 6 and onto a reach, but we are not gaining on any of the boats ahead. And the following 4 boats are still several minutes behind us. As we approach the last mark, we see that Crew Cut has tacked early to find more wind in the middle of the harbour for the beat. The others have gone inshore, but risk hitting a wind shadow from the land. Rounding Mark 8, we tack immediately to stay with the wind, starting to look very calm inshore. Staying out in the harbour has been the right choice. We have passed Selene and finished 5th, just a few seconds behind Flare 2. The wind is dropping, and the first of the boats that were behind us at Mark 8 start to finish 6 minutes later. First over the line was Crew Cut, then Seraphim, Buckshot, Flare, Tumbling Dice and Selene. After the rating correction, the top 3 stayed the same, but Selene jumped from 6th to 4th, beating Tumbling Dice by just 17 seconds. The Cove Cup is run over 2 races. Selene nearly lost it on that last beat, but finishing 4th gave her 5 points for the series, tying with Buckshot but beating her through a first on the previous race. Tumbling Dice came 3rd, and we have certainly enjoyed the Cove Cup racing.